Game
it's
started.
on Top Gear tonight. I'll watch it later actually. See how it was.
So
terrible. Hate sevens.
we have OP team, Chris and Eli.
Just F10. You know, enter. We're done. Kidding.
Okay, Mr. Full on the flank. Franks against Darkly Wise Britons. That does not look promising for him in terms of matchup.
Kidding.
Okay, Mr. Full on the flank. Franks against Darkly Wise Britons. That does not look promising for him in terms of matchup. Just on the flanks alone. So let's see if he manages to acquit himself better than in the previous game. Although to be fair, he started off okay. It just kind of went downhill for him.
I have full confidence in him.
Yeah. On Mr. Full's team, his pocket is going to be KGB Alive, Spain pocket with nice map of everything in the back, actually.
Have a look at the pocket for Orange. He's had a bit of a rough start. Poor guy.
Just getting sheep under the TC at 1 minute 45 as Chinese. Mass on berries.
Yes. That's not great though, because I mean, like normally, even if you didn't find sheep initially, you send to berries anyway if you can, just in range anyway. He's also hasn't built a house yet, so if he doesn't know about that, he's going to get housed. Yeah. He hasn't built a house yet.
He is 2 villagers behind his teammates, or he's just about to create one more. Let's see if he's 2 or 1. Yeah, pretty much 2 behind 2 of his teammates at least. Not a good Chinese start, but his flank is the mighty Chris, who can surely ride out his pocket being a little bit slow. So.
A little bit slow.
A lot slow.
A little bit. You're just sugarcoating that one, because to me it's like, that guy's just... it happens to everyone though, so
yeah. I mean,
can't keep being so salty.
If you're going to be in this situation, having someone like Chris playing Britain's flank in a kind of 17+ game is a pretty good kind of forgiving thing there. So we've got Onu New Life in the orange Chinese pocket, as we just saw, having a bad start, and Chris green flank Britons facing off against Chris Bullet.
But I think he's just lost 3 sheep. Well, he's picked up 1 back up now, I think. But because look, like Chris has got 4 back sheep he hasn't picked up yet. And you can look at Bullet, he's only brought 2 of his sheep. I think thanks to Tio actually.
Yeah.
He's just taking the boar. Did he steal that boar? Or did he?
No, I think he just brought it in from the front. Stealing sheep as Britain's pretty good. Better than stealing sheep, obviously, against another player. Another sim.
Nice description there.
Yeah. I was kind of zoning out, trying to think about what I was going to move on to after that. The thing is, like when you're streaming for ages, and you kind of have these moments where your mind blanks.
Oh no! I have them all the time. So and I was really just joshing you around. So.
You like when you're talking for hours and then you eventually say something dumb. It just happens.
It happens. It happens to me a lot, so it's fine. I'm just like, okay. The other day, like, I was casting earlier, right, and I was like, oh yeah, Hun Pocket. I was like, let's talk about the matchups, and I was like, Hun Pocket. Okay, we just skip that because it's Huns. I was like, I'm not going to talk about this ship. Everyone knows what it's like. I like to imagine all the people who are like, I want you to talk about Huns.
Yeah, I've never seen this game before. What are Huns good at?
What are Huns good at? Yeah, like for any potential person.
Why? Okay, never mind. I really thought Teal was taking 3 boars then, and stolen a boar from somewhere, but it's not, because there was a boar on the front of his forest, which I thought was his, but it was actually Bullet's, just really far away from Bullet. So I thought he'd taken one of Gray's boars or something with that build, but never mind. Okay,
nearly lost the build though.
Sherlock, TSC, Shook, Teal, Spain pocket. And Frank's pocket for IM Inc. He kind of screwed up Mongol's pocket in the previous game, but let's see if he can do better with Frank's. Frank's is an easy pocket to play though, because you haven't got any of that kind of Imperial Age transitions to make with Mongols, and needing a really easy pocket. Like with Frank's pocket, you just get going on the knights, and then you just keep your foot to the floor with the same strategy basically, don't you? So,
you're absolutely right. It's not really like the most intensive civ. It's especially in Arabia in particular. It's just like, well, knights, cavalier, paladin, trade, more paladin, more paladin, more paladin. Like, very rarely do you make halves unless you're either in a really terrible position, or maybe you make throwing axes on some very odd occasions, like you're Tony and decide to forward castle someone in the other pocket.
Look at Orange.
Or flag.
I am really late.
Oh, like, if you know it's not good as like for Chris, if you see your pocket score being like 200 points behind, maybe it could be deer pushing. You know, maybe it's just like a scouting, or it's the fact that he's China and he's had a terrible start.
Yeah,
oh dear, poor guy.
He's actually
guy.
It got worse for him because he's now 4 villagers behind KGB alive.
Oh my god!
Like since the point where we saw him with
nothing.
You know, but the point when he got his TC running and he got some sheep and everything, like at that point he should have been able to keep up from then on and just maintain the deficit.
Well, it's kind of weird because you still only get that 7 villagers out, and unless you like dropping off food at the right time, and especially if there's like lag or not, then it can cause a little bit of an issue because then you're like not really dropping off the food and it puts you further behind. But yeah, I do agree that you can't be 4 vills behind when you've got so many people on.
I mean, it was probably 3.5, but even so, like it's too much. It's definitely too much.
It's too much. It's too much. Especially when you're up against, what is it, a Spanish pocket, isn't it?
So, left-hand side we have a Drush war, but interestingly it's a 2v2 Drush.
Wow, well, Mr. Full, who I have full confidence in, by the way, won that.
Yeah. Micro.
Did they forget to both make that third militia because they didn't go to gold early enough? Like, how fortunate that has become for many Mr. Full. What's impressive, he didn't lose a single one. Like, one is very injured, but that's...
Yeah, he took the better position on the hill.
Yeah. Can't really do much with it. Like, got one's practically dead, another one. He's just going to annoy him. That's all he's going to do. Just like, I'm going to poke at you.
You know, we're actually doing them a disservice. Outside Mr. Full's barracks, there is a yellow and a brown... Sorry, yellow and blue.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Militia.
I was just following you, right? I was looking at Teal's base for a bit, and then came over to see. Your fault. Kappa. I'm never a failure. I'm always a winner. I wish.
Chris saying he's going to go man-at-arms. He's got 2 militia still alive on his opponent's base, adding in another one that's come from home, and he has a good chance of taking out Bullet's barracks in the near future, but not before Bullet gets the feudal age at least.
Don't you always feel like when the best player in your team goes something like really aggressive like Max did, that you sort of take yourself a little bit out of the game? When you got a pocket like China who's going up to feudal age for 1349, and I think he'll get up by the time Sherlock Holmes here will go up to castle age. No joke. Like that Spanish building bonus. Wait, where's this blacksmith? Oh boy. Oh
what
boy. I don't see the blacksmith.
He's doing it now with 3 villagers.
It was looking so good for you, Teal. Oh god.
It's not terribly late.
At least he didn't forget the barracks. Really. Like, some people do.
Bullet's barracks going to go down, but he does at least have the archery range up.
Right? How much is this man-at-arms really providing? You're going to kill a barracks. Great. The guy's in feudal. I mean, you already built the barracks, so you can do the feudal age buildings. Oh, okay, you just ward your own villager out. Oh.
I was going to say, does she leave that open?
Christ. But yeah, honestly, like, what are these 5 man-at-arms currently providing?
I don't know.
Not a lot.
I don't know.
There is a gap though, by the way, because I don't think Bullet finished off the wall on the right. He sort of...
Yep, there's a gap on the right hand side, but it's going to take so long for Chris to get there.
No, that means the south of the TC, right?
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, I think it's because you would see the man-at-arms coming, so he doesn't really have to bother finishing off. Basically.
Tower. Okay, the man-at-arms is going to force the tower on the gold, so that's kind of a payoff.
Yeah, it's kind of a win. I guess Bullet's going to do it at some point anyway. Likely. Okay, now he's power building it because he's realised he's in trouble.
One thing it has allowed Chris to do is kind of wall his whole map, but all that does is funnel aggression from Teal towards the pocket instead of the flank, possibly, when Orange is in a bad way, so yeah, maybe not the best idea, I don't know.
And the other thing though is
Gold, please.
I know it provides some protection initially, of course, but when you get to the castle age, like where the bodkin arrow comes through and so on, knights, they just break down palisade walls stupidly easily. So, well, not stupidly, it's fairly balanced, but yeah, just break down really easily. So it's kind of like, is it really worth it? I guess it is because it just stops the knights getting in initially, but they'll become redundant soon.
So those man-at-arms continue to have great payoff. They stopped Red taking his last deer. It all adds up,
boys. You didn't even kill the other deer. That's just unfair. Like, come on, kill the deer. I think he is as well. I will hunt you down, deer. He is as well, isn't he? He's actually going to hunt the deer down. What is he going to pocket?
Yeah, we're going to pocket
He
with
should
the
have gone to
man-at-arms.
pocket. In fact, I don't think he should have gone to the flank. He went to shook and did damage to him. Like the gold in particular.
He can't do
But
anything
Woodline-
to the pocket though. TTC's up already, and the gold, which is the only thing that isn't protected, is on the far side. So.
But earlier, I say earlier, damn it.
Oh, look at the left-hand side. Look at the wolf train chasing down the knight.
What?
No.
4 wolves chasing a knight.
Oh my god! Did I actually kill them? Like, please kill the knight. No, I won't be able to do so. God damn you knights having bloodlines. Franks, of course.
And armour.
Yeah, damn you.
One of the
There's
wolves.
one left though.
This is like one of those T90 official wolf kills where it chases it across the whole. I'd love for it to, like, the knight to run into some crossbows or something that take it down to 1 HP, and then the wolf gets it.
Gold, please.
Then we could both do our woo-woo-woos, and then...
No, we just leave T90 to do that in the chat.
No, we could do it and then crush
Yes.
T90's spirit with it. We never say it again.
Okay, those palisades, those stupidly breakable palisades, as you said, have now been broken.
Oh!
And Chris is about to lose
really?
Bills.
Oh, they have as well, yeah. Oh, that's not surprising at all. Like, there go the Bills. Like, 1, 2, yeah. That's what I was saying, though. It's like, why spend that time walling when they're just going to break through just that quickly?
Oh boy, says Chris, with his pocket nowhere to be seen and having full military.
Oh, boy.
Okay, 2 knights are here.
Where is he, like... Okay, he's getting 3 TCs up with China, 1 stable, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're like more or less fully team war between the two of them, but it's only palisades and they have no army.
Well, these
Much- or
TCs
not
actually
much.
go up as well for Chris. The good thing in these TCs at the back is that they actually be super protective,
Yeah.
like the gold and the wood.
That's going to lock down a lot of resources, and any damage Chris suffers now, I think he will recover from.
We'll lose a couple of those. It doesn't finish the walling up though, but
Oh, yeah.
there's 2 houses. Like, I'm going to finish it anyway, so it's okay, we'll finish it, but all
Well,
of it
those-
still.
He's got some crossbows coming in and should be fine.
How many bills are idle currently for him? Like
16 out. He's
29,
gone down to 29 bills, actually. I'm saying, like, but then again, that's only 4 behind Bullet at least, and Bullet doesn't have the TCs up, so Chris can come back from that pretty quickly. He's got a decent number of farms actually. But Chris's
Yeah,
base
he could be-
continues to be a battleground, and Bullet is here with another 10, 15 crossbows.
That's the more important thing. Like, as long as you, maybe you can't make the bills from TC, but as long as you've got TCs up for protection, and especially when you've got 2 knights in your pocket without any upgrades. But of course, whatever. But anyway, yeah.
I can't stand it when players don't prioritise getting at least +1 armour, because bodkin crossbows just do so much without that
Well,
+1.
it's not that. It's the fact that he's going 1 stable without. It's because he's trying to economize ahead by going 3 TCs. But in these high-level team games, you either go 2 stables or you go 1 stable greedy but get an upgrade in, so you can at least man fight a little bit better. You're just gonna get yeah.
But
punched in the
literally,
ball,
as we
basically.
were saying that, 2 players clicking that barding armour.
No.
They were listening to you.
Yeah, damn right. Damn right they should be. Hey, look, yeah, alive again. Let's go on. Yeah. Right, wait, he's flanking. He's doing. Oh, he's pocket.
No,
No,
Alive's
sorry,
pocket.
my apologies. That's thank God you're there on hand. No, but there is a stable there from Franks doing knights. I was right. Aha.
Something to note though, Alive's macro skills have not deteriorated, have they? Look at his Vil count compared to everybody else. He's raced ahead of everyone. But he's going to have to keep that up and carry a bit later on because his team is really struggling.
Yeah, Mr. Fault has got near the same amount of builds as Orange. And Orange is on 3 TTs a lot earlier. Like,
even after the start he had and how slow he was, I don't get it really. Orange should have gotten ahead of him probably. Being pocket and not really making army. Although he's finally starting to add a few lights at least.
Maybe his thinking was, okay, I had a really bad start, let's get 3 TCs up in one stable, get a bit of economy going, then I'll try and help out later on. So I've got Chris. Like, he won't be struggling against 2 people, even if it's, 18 plus players. He would never struggle. He's a god, remember? He's immortal. But anyway, it's fighting left hand side over here as well, by the way.
Yeah, and +2 armor is there for grey, and not for purple. They tried to go double knights over here as well.
I hate double knights. You know my grief with double knights.
Yeah, but Mr. Fall with no upgrades either. So Bodkin crossbows on a hill. They will just
with 8 range as well.
Yeah, with 8 range.
Try closing them down. Look at this as well. Like Darky wise up top, there's just a few crossbows just poking and prodding those bills. Oh man.
Picking up kills there as well. Actually, quite a lot. Because those are the British crossbows as well, aren't they? Here, even the gold. There's a static skeleton by the gold next to the palisade wall. Got 3 or so kills there. Mr. Fall's going to kill those ones that are by the wall at least. But look at Chris's base; it's looking horrendous.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Go back! Go back! God, he's actually got loads of crossbows. Chris is playing.
Yeah.
Honestly, really well considering the crap that he's in.
How he's managed to kind of master this extent, considering the pressure is pretty impressive, and the fact that he slowed himself down with 3 militia, then plus more plus man at arms.
All right. So the good news is that Mr. Paul cleaned up all the crossbows from Darkly. The other issue though is that it just came in with +2 knights in his woodline and just decimated it. So. Oh
god. Looking at all the skeletons there.
It's just not great, is it? 39 bills, Dark is on 70. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, I was saying what a free win for Chris's team, but...
Well, it's very finely balanced at the moment. Alive is playing out of his skin.
True.
And Chris is doing pretty well considering the circumstances, but he's not in a great position. He's just playing well to be where he is, and then the rest of the team not doing so well around them.
You've seen how many knights Teal has currently? 26 +2 armor. And the good thing actually for Owen New Life though is that he's on 69 bills now. He's got 60 military with +2 +1 now as well. He's sort of recovered. Actually, really, he's not doing too shabby. No, he's actually recovered against. He's only a few bills behind. Yeah, it's not looking so shabby. This is actually a pretty close game.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty close. I mean, the scores will tell you that they're changing all the time. Yeah, but it's not played out quite the way we might have anticipated pre-game.
Oh yeah. Technically, by the players involved, this shouldn't be this close, but that's the beauty about team games, I guess. It doesn't always go the way you expect.
Alive's doing a really nice job of raiding in Gray's base now, though.
Oh my god.
Just got a few knights here and there, just picking up bills.
Oh wait.
But even as that happens, Teal moving in on Orange as well, and he's going to clean Orange's knights up there and be able to kill bills as well. So Orange could be about to suffer a setback after just getting back into it.
Oh god. Yeah, but look at Ink's base though. He's getting torn apart by these knights coming in. He's only on 4 stables. The good thing is he sort of spreads the economy out. Extra gold and so on. That's really good. But I don't know. It's a lot of his farming economy isn't really protected, and look at it, it's just all idle right now. So, how do you?
Yeah, 25 bills idle at this point, and only 85 in total. But Orange is getting butchered just the same. He's having to start doing camels out of all of those stables.
But just 1 or 2 camels at a time is not going to solve your problem.
Yeah, and Orange is barely more vills than Chris now at this point, only like 10 more.
Well, look at this, he's got some outside Chris's base as well. 35 army.
I like what Teal's doing. This is like how I like to play Pocket. Make 5,000 knights and run out of gold before you even click Imperial Age.
Run out of gold before Imperial Age. Picked up, and I can't get Cavalier. GG me. Oh my god though, but like, this is what I like about team games, like these sort of team games, it's just a complete blood, like the last game, complete bloodbath, like, pockets are dying, flanks are dying, everyone's dying, quite frankly.
Yeah. Grey being...
Blue's dead, Grey's dead, Orange is dead.
Yeah, Chris is... Oh no, Chris has actually just done nice damage to Teal, though. I don't know whether you saw, but he parked his crossbows in the palisade wall, and Teal wasn't paying attention, and there was like one knight attacking 50 crossbows at a time.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was really nice. So, but Chris is playing like survivalist mode. What the hell? He's actually got a higher score than the Pocket. Jesus Christ, like.
Yeah, he's only 8 vills behind her, but like got 20 more military, and he's actually like killing stuff now. It's losing vills left, right, centre.
Did you see that engagement with him against Bullet? Bullet just lost everything practically. I'm not even kidding. He's got a castle though, which is lovely. Which means now Chico and you are going to start coming out.
Grey is Xing saying help, because Alive has been there for several minutes. He's only just X for help. And this whole time he had his knights like attacking Mr. Full. He was like, oh, I can lose my base as Frank's pocket as long as Frank's flank that is already dead becomes more dead. I don't think that was a good decision.
That was a terrible trade-off. Like, trade-off the pocket who was doing the best on that team, or technically still is. Look at that, he's down to 55 or 69. Alright, Alive has just won it for them, I think.
So Alive does, I mean, he could have Smurf accounts, he probably does. But he has not played a rated game on his main account since December, and he is dominating, like, goodness knows what.
It sounds frustrated, but honestly, that was his bad. Like, he should not have been going to Blue's base and hammering at him when he was already down, like, kicked him.
Look at Darkly Wise. He has, like, a crossbows outside his castle, like a swarm of bees. Like, Darkly Wise could have handled Blue.
Yeah, Darkly Wise could have handled Blue, or even could have sent the army over to help.
Yeah,
that was actually very bad call. Well, I don't think actually Grey really pointed out that he's lost 2-3 TCs at this point, by the way. Maybe you should also have said, by the way, Darkly, I know you're looking pretty solid, by the way, because I'm killing Blue. Do you mind sending your Arbalest over, or crossbows, to help me out? So I'm now actually dead.
Teal is saying to Bullet, you lost versus Chris, and laughing at that. Now, Bullet has said, like, I haven't lost anyway. Which is
Chris
Teal
is technically going better by bills. By economy.
But even if he had lost against Chris, so what?
He lost against Chris.
You lost against Chris. That's no shame in that. What are you laughing at, Teal? But the thing with Grey, like, Purple was Grey's opponent. Like, he lost to the player that was opposite him on the map.
Yeah.
You know, saying like, oh, for fuck's sake, the guy's here killing me. Like, it's your guy.
I'm gone.
And Yellow is perfectly capable to deal with Blue. So keep yourself alive.
On their team. That's what it was. Like it's not down to one individual really on Grey's team. It's actually like mostly all of them. It's just not good communication, generally speaking. Maybe except Bullet. Bullet did quite well this game, but it's just like. Teal and Grey didn't communicate, and Yellow didn't really communicate because he wasn't getting any communication back, so how can he help?
Look at Darkly Wise just destroying Blue as well now, like, that didn't need Grey going there.
God, yeah, this is just savage right now. And Dinah's got all this space, by the way, thanks to Alive, so he's up to Imperial, so good luck with that one. On some sort of bug came on my screen. It's like one of those sort of like dragonflies or whatever.
Oh, I was thinking like a computer bug.
No, an actual bug.
Okay, Chris.
It will make its way out the window, hopefully.
Chris and Bullet.
Watching it.
Both
more
in
entertaining right now than what I'm seeing. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. All right, so Blue's gonna die. but like he's been dead most of the game, really. I mean,
Yeah. Grey is saying
God.
like, wait up, don't resign because Yellow's pushing on this side, but if KGB, if Alive just stops attacking and just goes and attacks Darkly Wise, attacks Yellow. Oh, look at this mag shot. Okay, didn't do too much, but the thing is, like, sure, Darkly Wise is killing Blue, but it's not like Darkly Wise is gonna like just carry on sweeping across the map and kill everybody else. Because the moment Alive stops flooding the other side of the map, he can go and wipe all that out with Paladins because it's Arbalists.
Absolutely right. But also these Arbalists, by the way, look at the upgrades.
Yeah. I see. Not a single armor
mag
upgrade.
shot. Great mag shot. But yeah, they're just gonna all die to the Cavaliers as Paladin. They've got no armor for starters. Like they're gonna get absolutely wiped.
Alive just carries the game and then still apologises to his flank for what he did during the game. Sorry, I forgot to put Golden Dark Age.
He went spawn stable, I think, and that's what happens when the other guy goes like 2 or something. Your flank's gonna get pretty badly, especially if you got a Britain flank on top. You're gonna get crushed. But he survived long enough for Grey to die and Hill would sort of die because of it as well. Honestly, nothing really individually play-wise that was terrible from anyone. It was just communication. Just maybe Grey actually a little bit on the bat on that, just not sending his knights back to help.
Yeah, I love Grey's population graph. It's awesome.
Oh, timeline. Oh Jesus, that is horrifying. But no, that was just that was bad communication. Just well, if you have us to YouTube on the just put how to communicate and then as a tutorial and just use this as a cut because that is actually a really and then put Dogal's game like before then as the positive side of communication. Yeah, that was great, unfortunately. Oh well.
I think I am done for tonight. I think
you're done for tonight.
Yep, I've been streaming for a long time now.
But are you ready for offline matchmaking?
Possibly if you give me a bit of a break. We'll see.
I can give you 30 minutes at most. 20-minute tops, really. 20 minutes, 30-minute break you can get. That's enough for what you want to do. www. Begin with P, ends with a B.com.
Bullet just messaged me with like an emoticon type face, but it didn't turn it into a face.
Oh,
I won one game in 15. I don't think he's not asking. I don't think he's happy that he's.
Look, if he's complaining about a loss streak...
Yeah, I don't think he's happy about seeing all these losses on stream. Just, I can't even kill Chris because my team dies.
He won the game before then, though, with Remy and Ray, so I don't get that one. So, hey, look. If he wants to know about how it feels to lose a lot of games, then just look at me, okay? I've still come out on the other side of it with not much, really. My dignity stripped away. I should really stop talking about this. I think I need to move on.
Yeah. All right. Right. Thanks for watching.
By the way,
people,
I just on my I just went on YouTube.com, right? You know, I got my own profile, whatever, on Google Chrome, and it says like recommended to watch. Why is it my own stuff like on the front of it? What's the point? Like, why would I watch back my own stuff if I
to learn how you could improve, Milmano?
Yeah, probably. Like, yeah. No, it's just whatever.
Yeah. Right, I just want to mention to people, tomorrow, deathmatch games, 20 GMT, Niltford versus Rage should be really good, both two very good deathmatch players, and DM World Cup is starting to get towards the really, really serious stages now. I think this set of games decides which of those two players goes to the gold bracket and the silver bracket, which makes a massive difference to overall prize money at the end, because it's basically like a winners' cup and it's kind of like the Champions League and the UEFA Cup, basically, to use a footballing analogy. And that, so yeah, 20 GMT tomorrow, casted by Clement Saul right here. And there's another game before that, a few hours before. I think it's 17 GMT, which I think like I might try and do, even though I don't know much about DM, but I can at least bring it to you. So look out for that tomorrow. And if not, I'll almost certainly be doing some kind of stream tomorrow anyway. Alright guys, thanks very much, and cheers Monwana for joining me for the last couple of hours. It's been fun.
It was fantastic.
It's funny games actually, because they were just so chaotic and messy.
Fun. We always seem to have funny games.
Yeah. It's kind of maybe we just influence them, like with the amount of Titanicking that is present in our own gameplay just translates through to the players that we are spectating.
That is very true, I think.
Alright guys, cheers, thanks very much. See you tomorrow.
Alright, see you later.